rest in peace.
Wow.
Our condolences to his family.
That kind of tingle my body, bro. That's like that's very.
There's nobody at the apartment. All contact.
What's the show boy? That's my brand video. The biggest three. Keep P. What's the YouTube man? Show boy Nas. Keep that brand video. The biggest three. The biggest three. Feel me? Now the first and do smash the like button, smash the share button, share this video to y'all friends and family. I ain't gonna make shit long, bro. Let's get into it, but because the video might be crazy. You feel me? Let's get into it.
Lieutenant calling in from
Football player
Plano,
found
advising
dead.
that the NFL is calling Plano PD, and the subject is texting his family goodbye.
Football player,
UPS 111.
football player found dead.
There's a porta potty on the south side
There's book our
of
seatbelts.
that
No kids.
building.
40, we got eyes on it. That's pretty much right exactly where 118 drew the circle. Y'all see a heat from that?
Yeah, 111. We got good eyes on. Looks like the door's open.
So this is a police call.
Anytime. I'll start with my first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
When I started playing football, I had to have been around the age of like 7 or 8. I know I always wanted to start when I was like real young, but where I was from, I was grew up with a single mom, and there wasn't really too many opportunities for me to play at a very young age.
A crazy feeling, man. It's like, you know, obviously, like I said, I was heavily under-recruited coming out of high school. So for these guys to reach out to me and give me the opportunity to showcase
Yeah, he
my
just got
talents and
drafted
come here
too.
and them take me in and develop me, and now
He
I'm
just got drafted.
finna go to the NFL and have my jersey hanging up in one of these showcases. It's like, man, it doesn't get better.
Like,
than
that's
that.
sad, bro.
Life, you never really know what somebody going through. You never know how they coping with a sudden loss. Sometimes we work so hard chasing dreams, chasing success, only to realize when we finally get there, it don't hit the same without the people we did it for. In the last 24 hours, reports started circulating that a young breakout star, a second-year player for what many call the American team, the Dallas Cowboys, has tragically lost his life. From the outside looking in, you'd think he had it all.
No
The
cap.
kid who was once overlooked coming out of high school made his way to Western Michigan, still got drafted on day 2 of the NFL draft. But what most people didn't realize, just 2 months before the draft, he went through the kind of pain that no man ever fully recovers from. Losing his mother, the same woman who was with
That
him through
raised
it all.
him.
Now what makes you reflect on this story is just last week this young man did something special, something he never done before in his career, something most never do as a defensive player in their career. Score a touchdown. You can see the joy,
Tough.
the emotion, the weight behind that celebration. But who would have known that same moment might have triggered everything he was holding inside? They say he broke down, missing his mom, missing a voice that was always there.
O'Donnell has it blocked into the end zone in a race, and a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it. Nealon the touchdown.
Who would have known the following week he would lose his life?
That's
And we won't
sad,
thread
bro.
lightly with this story, because we're not here to speculate. We're here to spread awareness, the truth. None of us can predict how losing a mother affect us. Today we're going to pay our respects and tell his story, from the rise to the draft, to the proudest moment on the field, and the tragic discovery that has left his fans and family heartbroken. A 24-year-old
And he just got drafted. That's the crazy thing about it. He just got drafted. I remember him. I promise you, I do. He just got. If this who I'm thinking of, he just got drafted.
Jersey. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Shout out to Family
We'll
TV,
jump
bro.
right to it. A young kid growing up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, born July 8, 2001,
Right around the corner.
Marshawn Nealon. He went to Godwin Heights High School in Wyoming, Michigan, where he excelled as a two-way player and became a 2-star recruit. As far as college, he didn't have many options, but he did have D1 offers. He stayed home and went to Western Michigan University. During his time at college, he quickly shined. He earned second-team all-conference honors in 2023 and was named a winner of the Ted Hendricks Award for Best Defensive End in the nation. And in 2024, he decided to enter the draft. But during that journey, he would lose his mom to an undisclosed illness. Her name was Wendy Nealon. She was a single mom, and on February 18, 2024, while Marshawn was preparing for the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine, he would get a call that suddenly, after a fight, his mom would lose her life.
So,
Now, at that
bro,
moment,
that
it
is
was tough
like-
for Marshawn. He was telling people that his mom shared the same goal as him, making it to the pros one day. And that dream was becoming a reality. A week later, they had the funeral. And this is what Marshawn had to say.
Honor Wendy's life from a speaking from the heart from her son, Marshawn, at this time.
Like that is like going to.
If you live in a
I ain't
Michigan
lie,
zip
me
code
personally,
and has 0
I'm tired of going to
DUIs
funerals,
in the
bro.
last 5 years,
Then losing your mama.
Man, y'all can hear me? For sure. It's crazy, cause you know, growing up, she was always there for me, always going to all my games, them cold nights, like just always there for me. It's definitely tough. You just never expect something like this. I know she was always helping me out with everything, anything I needed with school, anything I needed with just life in general.
It's a real mama right
always
there,
call
bro.
her, text her, and everything. She was basically there for me for everything. And I know Catalina, she also got me a bear with a voice message that my mom sent me. And the voice messages definitely hold dear to me just because it was Christmas last year.
I'm locked
Basically,
in, bro. If
just
I ain't
telling
talking
me
about
that
my
she
apologies, but I
telling me
gotta
that
hear
she
this,
loved
bro,
me
like that.
and just letting me know that she was gonna be there for me, like regardless what happened, everything. And it was really just stand out because, you know, I listen to that because for this situation, it kind of resonates as if she's still here, as if she's still on the other side of the phone talking to me. There's a lot of things, a lot of crazy things that's been going on recently. Just with me getting invited to the combine and this and that and Senior Bowl. We were supposed to get her to come out to the Senior Bowl, and a lot of things happened where she couldn't do that, and we were supposed to be like, okay, we finna, you know, go to the draft day party. And the thing that, you know, helped me go on was just like, okay, we got time. And obviously this was unexpected and nobody knew that this was gonna happen. But man, I wish if I can go back in time, I would have definitely like found a way for me to go see her come see me. And it tore me apart. But one thing that, like, you know, helped me get through it is that I could still feel her just training and this and that. I would ask for her to be there with me.
That's
and
tough.
it's like I could feel her presence there with me, and I still do. And you know, like, she was just always that loving person, so I know that she's still like watching over me. And it's definitely tough going through it, but you know, I try to be strong as much as I can. And
God got you, Brody. Raise up,
so
I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna lie,
thankful.
bro. He's a good man, bro.
Yeah, that was my mom's. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Yamaya and Marshawn. Let's just honor them for being able to come up here during a difficult time and continue to show love for their wonderful mother, Wendy.
Yet and still, Marshawn was determined to make him and his mom's dreams come true. They cremated his mom, and he wore her ashes every day in a necklace and made him feel like she was still with him every step of the way. Fast forward to April of 2024, Marshawn was selected in the second round by the Dallas Cowboys,
Tough.
making his dreams and his mom's
fire.
come true. He became a starter as a rookie. Cowboys official compared Nealon to Lawrence due to his length and ability to rush the passer and potential to become a stronger run defender. He also reminds some in the organization of Greg Ellis, now a Cowboys assistant defensive line coach. He signed this 4-year rookie deal and things was looking up. The Cowboys was excited about his sophomore year. But then fast forward May of 2025, he shared throwback photos with him and his mother and sister as part of an Instagram collage. Caption, "One Love." That would be his last post on the gram. But fast forward to September 14, 2025, in Arlington, Texas, AT&T Field, Marshawn Nealon, number 94 of the Dallas Cowboys, rushes the passer during an NFL football game against the New York Giants. And that was the clip you saw at the very beginning of this video, as he picks up the fumble and scores his first touchdown in the NFL. Mind you, as a defensive
You
player.
don't really,
Then just
you
3
don't
weeks
really
later,
get touchdowns.
November
Position
7,
he playing.
2025, at around 1:31 a.m., Frisco police got a call from Marshawn's girl saying Marshawn sent her, family, and teammates a concerning message and was scared for him and wanted police to quickly find him and get help. They went to his house. He wasn't there. Then they spotted his car, quickly gave him a chase, but then stopped. Marshawn quickly parked his car and went inside a near porta potty, leaving local authorities to discover him. Inside, slumped over. May he rest in peace.
Wow.
Never condolences to his family.
She's trying to call his.
Wait, what?
We're talking to the girlfriend. She's trying to call his agent, but we're trying to get him to call him first. But she's saying he is armed and has a history of mental illness, and her quote was, "He will end it all."
Good copy. You probably ran back to the car to get the gun. 10-4.
If she calls him, we'll let you know.
Good copy. Alright, y'all do me a favor. Everybody stay with the buddy. Don't go looking alone. This guy is armed.
President, they just received a text from him, a group text from him saying goodbye. They're concerned for his welfare. They do not have a key to the apartment.
That kind of tingle my body, bro. That's very.
There's nobody at the apartment. Call contact from my phone.
We have a lieutenant calling in from Plano advising that the NFL is calling Plano PD and the subject is texting his family goodbye.
EPS 111, there's a porta potty on the south side of that building.
So he locked himself in the porta potty and like
40,
killed
we got
himself.
eyes on it. That's pretty much right exactly where 118 drew the circle. Y'all see a heat from that?
Yeah, 111. We got good eyes on. Looks like the door's open. Red liquid coming out from it. We just want to go ahead and work this.
Did he shoot? Like, because if he shot himself,
before we have any officers approach, so let's just
I don't think he shot
get an
himself.
arrest team and gonna go through this safely and tactically. I believe we got eyes on a drone right there. Y'all got eyes on the target inside that porta potty.
We're pushing the drone there now.
Okay, good copy. Just on our last orbit, we didn't see any movement. Still got that heat signature. Looks like it's curled up at the bottom of that porta potty. With the stream of blood coming from the porta potty.
Yeah, that's a 10-4. He's going to be laying on his side, facing inward, and quite a bit of blood coming out.
It is
Possible
sad.
27.
Now hearing that, you know, a little more detail to know his girlfriend Kayla, she tried to get him help. But now it's to the point where, according to her family, she's yet to be contacted. She went into a shell and apparently this is eating her alive. So we sending prayers to her way as well. Since this news, the Dallas Cowboys said in a statement, it is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys shared that Marshawn Nealon tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and a member of our organization. Our thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend Caitlin and his family. You know, fam, we talk about mental health, grief, and loss. And sometimes it don't matter how strong you are, how
Don't
rich
matter.
you get, or what jersey you wear. The pain don't disappear. It just hides.
Be the
until it
richest
can't hide no
person
more.
alive.
Marshawn Nealon fought
Still go through
everything
stuff.
life threw at him. Being overlooked, proving doubters wrong, losing his mother, and still making it to the biggest stage in football. At just 24 years old, this was a young man still finding peace within success. And if anything, this should remind us all, check on your people. Don't just ask if they're good. Make sure they really are. We sending prayers to his family, his teammates, and everyone affected by the story we just talked about. Rest in peace, Marshawn
R.I.P.,
Nealon,
bro.
a
R.I.P.
son,
his mama.
a teammate, a fighter.
Praise her for his
who gave
girlfriend,
everything
bro.
he had on and off the field. Sad to say, fam, this was the story of a young man who lost his life.
R.I.P., bro. That's what I could say, bro. R.I.P., bro. Like, that's really sad, bro. True fact. That's sad. But if you made this fun of the video, comment down SKI scared on tight. Now do it. Now you're up.